Morning, good evening, good afternoon, lads, ladies, pirates, players, real people behind the profiles. That's time to put on the mic. That's the one. Yeah, putting the F in effort. Even though effort starts with an E, you know how we do in this station. You know how it goes. We're trying to teach everyone. That's the one. Teach. Teachers. Yeah, there's two subjects I like to talk about. The first being the device. What do I mean by the device? Basically, I'll tell you a story time. Yeah, when this big issue around the whole planet when it first started, my device. Basically, I had an iPhone, and a mushroom device just didn't back me. You understand what I'm saying? So what happened was I had to get help from Midoki, and they were great in helping. What had happened was I had to move from an iPhone to a Samsung. So you know the iPhone App Store and whatever, and you have the Samsung Play Store, whatever it is. So I had to move from one device to the other. So then you have to message Midoki somehow, get through to them, get another device and whatever, and download the app. To get your island back, you either have to have the code that's in the help sections, menu settings sections. If not, then they have to send you a special code, a unique code, and that's what's going to help for your island to get back. It does take a few weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, but by the time you get it, I made a mistake, you see. So the reason why I'm making this video is to let you know that I made a mistake of backing out. Once you back out, to say your goodbyes. But basically what you've done is you've kind of like allowed only half that code to be digested. So therefore, you get mushroomed. So I had to wait for another code for another 2 or 3 weeks. So it's like, imagine being out without a device of the game for that long of a period, and you're in a guild that's supposed to be a guild that's a rumbling guild, and you're stuck. Yeah, so Midoki have helped me in the past. Skanky, you'll get your island back soon. Yeah, I hope, my friend. And yeah, that's the device story. Second of all, most important about the real life. Talking about teachers in general. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Hussein, they're so good. Yeah, they leave their families, they leave their children, they leave all those that be worthy of more, they leave them behind to go to school and teach our children. So we appreciate all the teachers across the gameplay, and every pirate has had a teacher. So yeah, so teach, thanks for the motivations, but ultimately teachers in general, this is my love, respect to you all. Gadabadoof. Where are you? There you are. Pow 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 pow, flying buccaneer, Gadabadoofed. Yeah, so my respect to teachers in general. Thank you for all your hard works. And yeah, look after the devices. And sometimes it's good to get away from it all. Then you'll find your spirituality. Right now we're using the icon abilities of the Lady Pirates that we have in gameplay. But the ones that are most important are the teachers. The ones that leave their families every day behind to go to teach our children. And to stay after school to help them further and support them with the positivity, the vibes. That's what it's all about. Tell your children sometimes, say to them, no matter what you put your heart or your mind on, it turns to gold. Yeah, but my mum, she said this once a long time ago, that my son's hands are made of gold. And you have no idea how much that uplifts me spiritually. And that's what we kind of need to do towards the younger ancestors of our futures, and allow the good habits of the past, ancestors of our past, to live through us. See what it is, I figured this yesterday as a parent and as a child. I was a child once. I didn't want to hear no good advice. But when that person was no longer around, that advice has always been living through me. even though I didn't take it at the time, you see. The same way, our children, don't expect them to want to listen to us either, you understand? And that's why along the way we've left a lot of the knowledge and the wisdom of the ancestors of the past, we left it behind. It's like those sculptures of the ancient mysteries, they're saying like, what's that Gilgamesh person is holding a bag, man bag, and they're shining it on like all these different sites in Turkey and Egypt and everywhere, or Babylon. But yeah, that's just a lantern, you understand what I'm saying? It's a little light thing, you understand? There's a fruit in one hand, there's a light in the other. So that's like the inner brightness of the food and understanding of the knowledge and shining it. Like this outfit here, bright, but that's the one. Yeah, that's the one. If you hear my voice, echo, be assured, I'd always be there for you and all those. That be worthy. Get up a doof. Yeah, I'm wishing you well, wherever you may be. Keep smiling, keep shining, keep rising through your gameplay enjoyments as they evolve, but most importantly as a teacher, a parent, a nurse, a doctor, a healer, a mender, a person of shade, a person of evolving knowledge and support, even as a friend and more, as a parent. All of you out there, whether you're children to someone, or whether you're parents or grandparents, whether you're single, whether you have no one or you have someone, there's always a pirate family in this gameplay. This is the best game in the world. I'd like to welcome all people across the world to this game. Everyone needs to lower their PR to join. Like I always advise people to farm between rumbles, not during the rumble. The same way we need to farm to recruit. We need to farm to recruit new players that are actively talking and they're communicating and they're willing to pick up the requirements that you have for them. And then they can make choices and they're real people behind the profile stats. And I love seeing all the players returning to the game. I love it. Yeah, and that man bag was a lantern. Could have been doofed. That's the one. The most awesomest. The most amazing. Gameplay graphics you'll ever see as we sail across the waves. Just you and me.